I'm Nick Snow, watching Government for Oil and Gas Journal in Washington, D.C. U.S. Senator Tom Udall, a Democrat from New Mexico, and Representative Rob Bishop, a Republican from Utah, sought U.S. Interior Secretary Sally Jewell's help in getting continued funding for a successful U.S. Bureau of Land Management pilot program before its authorization expires in 2015. The 2005 Energy Policy Act established the pilot program. It allows the Interior Secretary to allocate some of the rental fees onshore oil and gas producers pay for working on public land to specific BLM offices in New Mexico, Utah, Wyoming, Montana, and Colorado for additional employees and resources to process mineral leasing permits and for other purposes. The U.S. has seen an oil and gas production resurgence the last 10 years, Udall and Bishop reminded Jewell in a February 6th letter. While this jumpstart has mostly happened on state and private lands, multiple-use public lands have a huge role to play with vast untapped resources, they said. In order to see this success replicated on public lands, programs that create a more efficient working environment for producers and permitting agencies are vital, the federal lawmakers maintained. Udall said that in New Mexico, where 2 of the 7 pilot offices and programs are located, 7,857 drilling permit applications were approved from 2006 to 2012. Representing more than 20% of the total across BLM. Because many permits also involve potash co-development and other complex issues, both the BLM and the industry have benefited from the additional resources the pilot program made available. The 2 New Mexico pilot offices are among the busiest in the country, and thanks to this program, they're more efficient and effective, Udall said. That ensures we're making smart, strategic decisions about our energy future and providing better service to all New Mexicans. We need to keep them humming by reauthorizing this program and making any changes that would further improve on the success we've already seen. In states like Utah, multiple use of our federal lands and resources is a critical component of our ability to address, among many other things, the state's growing education needs, said Bishop, who chairs the House Natural Resources Committee's Public Lands and Environmental Regulations Subcommittee. Now, through the pilot offices and the additional resources they provide, BLM staff are able to move effectively and efficiently throughout the West, he continued. Interestingly, Udall's cousin, Senator Mark Udall, a Democrat from Colorado, who is running for re-election, played a big part in getting this pilot program established when he was in the House. OGJ's telephone calls and an email to his Senate office to learn if he still supports it were not returned before this column's print edition deadline, or its recording as an online video more than a month later. That's Watching Government for this week. In Washington, I'm Nick Snow for Oil and Gas Journal.